Hello and welcome to Raymies Garage. Today we've got a Range Rover Sport. It's the HSE SDV6, and we've had problems with the air conditioning and we're going to change the condenser. So we've got apprentice Paul down there taking bolts off. So we're going to take the front bumper off and we're going to take the condenser off because our air conditioning guys told us there's a leak in it. So we're going to get that off and get it changed. We've never done it before, so we'll just fumble our way through it and see how we get on. Right, so this is where we're at. I've got the bumper off. We're now taking this, how would you describe this, a cage?
Aye. The expansion tank's attached to it.
I think you do have to take the expansion tank out, Paul. But just to give you an update where we are, we need to get the front cross member off. We need to take this off to allow us to expose the front of the condenser, which is here. I think that's
a coolant.
I think that's a transmission the cooler in there, I think. But there are a couple of wee cables. We probably need to clamp that off before we take that out. Try and minimise the spillage of fluid, but that's where we are. You can see what it looks like, and we'll crack on and see if we can get that bit off. Clips and hoses and whatever, so let's see if we can take that off, Paul. So we're taking that off. There's a whole lot of wee clips over here, a couple of wee sensors.
Bonnet catch on either side, it's on this.
Yeah,
that's
so
actually
that
on
off.
this.
Yeah, that's the bonnet catch. So, so that's that off. Now we need to just try and take that shroud off.
I think this whole bit comes off.
That should literally lift off there.
And the wee small condenser.
So that's how we got it off. That's how we've left the intercooler on both sides. I'm sure that would just pop off there, Paul, no? Lift it up.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. So that's us got the condenser out. Well, exposed the condenser. Look at all that.
Oh, Jesus.
That's where we've never been off. So I think the next thing we need to do, these look like hard pipes. We're going to have to, I wonder if we could take that off without disconnecting it, which I doubt.
It's only a wee 7mm bolt on one side.
Clips on there. They might be flexible enough to.
Is that 7mm?
Don't know if that's 7 or 8. So there's a clip here, so it probably pulls out and pulls out that way.
Solid in there.
It probably comes out here first. There's
Aye.
two, there's one on each side, see it? That's it. Your fingy's not strong enough. It should come towards us. I don't know if there's one at the bottom there as well, Paul.
It's a lifty outy one though.
Alright.
See if I can get the top one off first.
We'll try and bend it down. We'll take that hose out there.
Just don't want to put too much strain on it.
So that one wants to come up.
Aye.
So it does.
Fucking bending that there.
Well, we'll take that off. That looks as if it's just clipped onto that bit of plastic, see it?
It's just that one too. So same one.
7 or 8mm, sorry. I hope the apprentice Paul's keeping track of all the screws, and nuts and bolts and clips. Whether that pulls over there, like that way. Pull it towards your wee friction, now lift it. anything stopping that. Right, I'll come back once I've got that kind of sorted and sussed. Right, this is the new one. All the packaging out it. And their luck it'll be the wrong one, no doubt. Very careful with that pole, it's quite delicate. Yeah.
Set back to front. That goes on there.
So it looks like the right one. That's the air dryer. I'll just leave it in there now, Paul, till we get that.
Aye.
I just wanted to have a check that it looks like the right one and it's the right one here.
It looks like it.
Aye. So we've got one connection there. I think that connection there is for the radiator and behind it. So it's the top one. So the pins. Right, so I think we'll just proceed to.
It looks the real deal. It's just that.
Aye, it's that bottom one. I think it's on your reverse tops, or an E-tops as they're called. Take that off. I think that one actually sits for this radiator here.
Aye, it's not actually
Which is
connected to the condenser.
Aye.
There's no.
No.
It's just there, eh? Aye.
Well, there is a nut there, but that's that there.
Aye.
See it?
Aye, but this here isn't actually connected to the air conditioning
No.
condenser.
No.
It's just happens to be there.
Right. So we'll put that away.
Yep.
Somebody's not going to get pissed on with a dog.
Aye.
And we'll get that off when it snaps them out. And we took the coolant tank out, just blocked the pipe off. Took that out, it's a wee bit rusty there. Right.
A ray of plastic.
Yes, there is an array of plastic flowing, right, look at that. All that to get the condenser out. Wow. Probably that wee 8mm Paul here,
Aye.
just to give us a bit of play on that so as we can move it. Like that. Wee fat one. Right, it's there. Just to see if there is any gas on that. I'm expecting that just to come off there, because it will have an O-ring, which we might need to change. Yeah, it's coming out. There you go. So I don't know whether we should replace these O-rings. Probably should.
There's that.
Sure, I've got some there. That's just a stud. We'll screw in there, so really didn't really need to bother doing that.
Oh, no.
So these coming off, see them there? They obviously sit on there like that to hold that in.
Aye. Yep. And screw in for the front.
Right, is there anything else holding it apart from it sitting
Put it
there?
at the bottom.
Oh, I haven't got that one off. We should be 10mm spanner.
In my pocket. Yeah, the same here at the moment. The pressure's probably pressure release.
Aye.
All these screws and bolts.
Well, you were in charge of making sure they were all in the right place, Pauline. Yeah, that's flexible there, that shouldn't move, eh? Yeah. There you go.
They don't look too bad, the O-rings.
Ah, no, but it's always good practice to replace them.
wee clips that I need to move in here. I thought that would just lifted up there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of gunge in there.
Oh, there's lots of debris.
Yeah, it definitely has 2 wee spikes on it. Although I think the spikes are catching this
Middle bit. It's just like these spike slots that
it's
in or something.
I think they're connected to the other one as well, that's the thing. Let's see what that does. Right. So that's underneath it.
Oh, yep.
There it is.
Old condenser.
I take it these plastic bits will have to come off.
Aye.
It'll be interesting to test that to see where it's leaking. But you get something in there and in there.
Pressurise the air and use soapy water.
Yeah, could do that.
That's literally what he'd done. It was on this side. The picture.
Is it?
Aye, down the bottom right. Whether it's burst anywhere else, I don't know.
Right, so there you are. That's us got the condenser off. We'll probably blow all that and clean all that. And there's probably loads of other stuff to do with debris and leaves. Yeah. Right, so we've got the new condenser in. We've got new O-rings here and in here. That's all right. Put all these wee bits back on. The problem I've got is that this air dryer sits a wee bit higher than that one, and this wee bit of plastic here is supposed to slide down there. It's not the best. So we'll try a method to see if we can get that in there somehow, because this clip's used for something and that clip's used for hoses as well. There was another bit of plastic here, Paul. And that bit there. Don't know where that went. Clipped on there.
You sure?
Yeah. Anyway, it's in, so it's just a matter of starting rebuilding it now. See how we go. Do you want to join Raymies' garage? Yeah, so we stuck a can of the 1234YF in that. The wall did it recharge, but it's holding a bit of pressure on it. And we will see what the temperature is. Is it getting colder?
It's down at 15.
So it is getting a bit colder than what it was, but it's probably needing a right good
Proper recharge.
so that's the temp. It feels cold, but probably could be colder, but it wasn't like that before we started, wasn't it? It just had
it was
nothing.
roasting before we started. It was not cold at all.
Yeah, okay.
I think it just needs a proper recharge, full quantity.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. We managed to get the condenser changed. We put a bottle of refrigerant in the car. All seemed to go well, but we'll get that topped up. So please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.